Today we will learn manufacturing account. This tutorial will have two parts. In the first part, I'll show you how to calculate prime cost. And in the last part, we will learn how to figure out cost of production. So you know manufacturing account, this is a very common chapter in your accounting syllabus. Every accounting exam series, you see some question from this chapter. But when you answer in the exam, many of you make mistake. So for your better understanding today, we will take a question from 2023 IGCSE accounting past paper. So before we dive in here, let us have a look at the question. Salman owns a footwear factory. He sells to all of the 3 local shoe shops. Salman prepares his financial statements to 30 April each year. So at 30 April 2023, Salman's ledger account balances included the following. So here on the question we have many items. All items are not related to the manufacturing account, okay? Asset items will not be taken here on. So when we'll prepare, we'll see what items will be included here, okay? Then at the end of the question, we have some more information. We have some additional information. These are actual adjustments. So here we see 5 adjustments. So when we prepare the manufacturing account with the balances, we will adjust these adjustments, okay? Now, what is the first thing? What to write? How to calculate prime cost? We know prime cost equal to cost of raw materials consumed plus direct labor, yeah? So how to calculate cost of raw materials consumed? You know, opening inventory of raw material plus purchase of raw material minus purchase returns of raw material minus closing inventory of raw materials. So we will get here cost of raw material consumed, okay? And if we add direct labor to the cost of raw materials consumed, we will get prime cost, okay? So here let us write first of all cost of raw materials consumed. So here our first item is opening inventory of raw materials, yeah? So here on the question we have inventory at 1st May 2022, okay? Here we have raw materials 8,190. Here we have work in progress and finished goods, okay? Finished good we will not take, it will go to the income statement, okay? So here the financial year will be ended at 30 April 2023, okay? And the balance we have in the question, it is on 1st May 2022, okay? That means this is the opening balance, okay? The balance at the first day of the financial year, okay? So this is our opening inventory, okay? So let us write here opening inventory of raw materials. So here it is $8,190, okay? Good. Then we have purchase of raw materials, yeah? So we will write here, we will add this purchase of raw materials to the opening inventory, okay? So let us write here purchase of raw materials. So here on the question we see the purchase of raw materials, it is $78,420, okay? So here we don't have purchase return, so we will not subtract anything from the purchase, okay? So directly we will write here purchase $74,420, okay? So now if we have carriage of purchase of raw materials, then we will add, okay? We will add to the purchase of raw materials. So this item is not given here on the question, so we don't have to think about it, okay? Now we will sum up these two amounts, then we will subtract closing inventory of raw materials, okay? So here if we sum up these two amounts, we get $86,610, okay? Great. Now we will write less or minus, whatever you prefer, closing inventory of raw materials. So we saw in the adjustments additional information Inventory at 30 April 2023. So here raw material we see $8,000. Okay, so we will subtract this amount here, $8,000. So if we minus, we get $78,610. Okay, great. So now we calculated our cost of raw materials consumed. It is $78,610. Now what to do? Now we will add direct labor to the cost of raw materials consumed, okay, to get prime cost. Okay, so here on the question we have wages, factory supervisors $27,500. Okay, it is indirect labor. Okay, it is actually factory overhead. Then we have factory operatives $52,396. Okay, this is direct labor. Okay, factory operatives. So we will write here direct wages. So it is here $52,396. Okay, now if we sum up these two amounts, we get $131,006. Okay, so this is our prime cost. So let us write here prime cost. So this is not complicated, simple, but you have to remember the steps how you calculate it. Okay, first of all we calculated the cost of raw materials consumed, then we added direct wages to the cost of raw material consumed. Okay, we got here prime cost.